Obama, Romney. Ready, set, go.
As president, I will sit down on day one. Sit down with leaders for a couple hours. Talk about the issues, talk about the challenges.
Part of being a leader is not just saying, I'll sit down, but you have to have a plan. What it is that you intend to do, you have to have a plan.
Okay, moving on now. Will the economy get better soon? Or will I have to pawn my Microsoft Zoom?
The reason we've been in such a crisis, reckless behavior, banks making money hand over fist.
You couldn't have people opening up banks in their garage and making loans. You have to have regulation.
It appears we've got some agreement.
Oh shit,
I love Big Bird, I like PBS, I like you too. But I'm gonna stop the subsidy to PBS.
I work to cut $1 trillion out of our budget.
are you gonna tax rich people? A percentage that's equal? Or will you give them piles of cash so they can use $100 bills to wipe their ass?
Under Romney's definition, Donald Trump is a small business. That kind of approach, I believe, will not grow our economy.
It's not just Donald Trump you're taxing. It's all those small businesses. You raise taxes and you kill
I
jobs.
lowered taxes 18 times.
Time for some closing statements. If you got something to say, you better say it.
Bring down rates, broaden the base, simplify the code, incentives for growth.
Are we gonna double down on the top down? America does best when the middle class does best.
Bring down rates, broaden the base,
Are we gonna double down on the top down?
simplify the code, incentives for growth.
Are we gonna top down on the double down
On
on
the base. Thank you, Mr. President.
I want to thank the University of Denver. And I want to thank schmoyoho.
Schmoyoho, accent on the yo. Debates are better as music goes. Schmoyoho, accent on the yo. Whoever sings best gets 4 years to run the show.
Attend dinners,
The show.
sign bills,
The show.
kill
Run
people,
the show.
visit steel
The
mills,
show.
touch baby.
Welcome to the town hall debate, where ordinary people talk to the candidates.
The ladies tell me they like a man with insurance. So how do I get some without paying $1 billion for it? Tell me who's gonna work it out, baby? Who's gonna work it out?
This is not just a health issue, it's an economic issue. This is money out of that family's pocket.
If Obamacare is implemented fully, it'll be another $2,500 on top. You've seen health insurance premiums gone up, incomes go down.
I said if we would make sure that insurance companies can't jerk you around.
What you gonna do?
We should make sure that our legal system works.
Oh, what you gonna do?
Go after gangbangers. We're gonna get it done in a second term.
Oh, what you gonna do?
Take the money they've been spending on war,
More drilling,
double our exports.
Who's gonna work it out,
Who's gonna work
baby?
it out?
Who's gonna work it out?
Since I got out of college, I've been living in my mom's basement. How are you gonna get me a job before she goes totally egg-stuffed? Who's gonna work it out, baby? Who's gonna work it out?
I want you to be able to get a job. I know what it takes to make America the most attractive place. That's why I want to bring down the tax rates.
Low-skilled jobs are not gonna come back. I want jobs with a high wage. If we're adding to our deficit for tax cuts, we will lose that raise.
Just because I am a lady, my salary's a little bit less. How can every woman get equal pay? And please stop looking at my breasts. Tell me who's gonna work it out, baby? Who's gonna work it out?
I had the chance to pull together a cabinet that brought us binders full of women. My chief of staff said I need to be making dinner for my kids, so he said fine.
My grandmother worked her way up to become vice president of a local bank, but she hit the glass ceiling. I've got 2 daughters and I want to make the same opportunities that anybody's sons have.
What you gonna do?
We should make sure that our legal system works.
Oh, what you gonna do?
Go after gangbangers. We're gonna get it done in a second term.
Oh, what you gonna do?
Take the money we've been spending on war,
More drilling,
double our exports.
Who's gonna work it out?
Who's gonna work it out?
Who's gonna work it out?
From the governor, we haven't heard any specifics beyond Big Bird.
that's completely false.
Not true.
Absolutely true.
Just isn't true.
Schmoyoho, accent on the yo. Debates are better as music goes. Schmoyoho, accent on the yo. Whoever sings best gets 4 years to run the show.
Talk to Congress,
The show.
fight drugs,
The show.
do
Run the show.
Letterman, get hugs,
The show.
watch Ed Bassmaster.
Tonight we witness the final contest.
2 men enter and 2 men shall leave. But
but each must answer now my questions 3. Yeah. Alright, okay, now how could we ship all these jobs to Shanghai when America invented the chicken pot pie?
We have brought cases against China for violating trade rules. We are going to insist that China plays by the same rules.
They're hacking into our computers, counterfeiting our goods, stealing our intellectual property, our patents, our designs.
Okay.
China's a potential partner if it's following the rules.
We want to trade with them, but you gotta play by the rules.
Now that we're finally bringing troops home, won't the Afghans be lonely when they're all alone?
When Afghans are perfectly capable of defending their own country,
Yeah.
there's no reason why Americans should die.
The Taliban, they're going to come rushing back in when we go. The Afghan forces have to be able to provide secure
Why
time.
should you run the show?
We decimated Al-Qaeda's core.
Tell us, cause we need to
I want to
know.
bring jobs back to our shores.
2 more weeks until we vote.
We need to have strong allies.
Who can really run the show?
My strategy is to go after the bad guys.
Is the threat from Iran getting overblown? Or should I use my Xbox to bomb them with drones?
Their economy is in shambles. We've organized the strongest sanctions in history.
Crippling sanctions do work. You're seeing it now.
I'm glad Romney agrees. They want to see Israel wiped off the map.
If Israel's attacked, we have their back.
Israel's a true friend. America will stand with them.
Should we increase our military size so we can keep killing every single bad guy?
Our Navy is smaller now than any time since 1917. I want to make sure that we have the ships that are required by our Navy.
You mentioned that we have fewer ships. We also have fewer horses and bayonets because our military's changed.
Why should you run the show?
We decimated Al-Qaeda's core.
Tell us, cause we need to
I want to
know.
bring jobs back to our shores.
2 more weeks until we vote.
We need to have strong allies.
Who can really run the show?
My strategy is to go after the bad guys.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Bob.
Thank you.
Nice job, brother.
Thank you.
That's all, folks. She for out now, but to go home. Been a long day, so it's time to get my drink on. 90 minutes I've been spitting about a foreign policy. 90 minutes I've been sipping on a glass of Hennessy. Let me leave you with a thought from my mom. Go out and vote, makes you feel big and strong.
Schmoyoho, accent on the yo. Debates are better as music goes. Schmoyoho, accent on the yo. Whoever sings best gets 4 years to run the show.
Appoint judges,
show.
play golf,
show.
bring kids to work,
The show.
sign some
The
bows.
show. If you wanna see the other ones, click here. And watching them behind the scenes will be a good idea.
And there are shirts too, in case wearing shirts is something you like to do.